The Canon EOS 500D is a 15-megapixel entry-level digital single-lens reflex camera, announced by Canon on March 25, 2009. It was released in May 2009. It is known as the EOS Kiss X3 in Japan, and as the EOS Rebel T1i in North America. It continues the Rebel line of mid-range DSLR cameras, is placed by Canon as the next model up from the EOS 450D, and has been superseded by the EOS 550D. It is the third digital single-lens reflex camera to feature a movie mode and the second to feature full 1080p video recording, albeit at the rate of 20 frames sec. The camera shares a few features with the high-end Canon EOS 5D Mark II, including movie mode, live preview, and DiGIC 4. Like the EOS 450D and EOS 1000D, it uses SDHC media storage, and is the third EOS model to use the medium instead of CompactFlash. Like the EOS 5D Mark II, video clips are recorded as MOV files with H.264/MPEG for compressed video and linear PCM audio. Features: 15.1 megapixel CMOS sensor type APS-C, 22.3 x 14.9 mm CMOS, type A TTL-CTSIR with a CMOS sensor, DiGIC for image processor, 14-bit analog to digital signal conversion, 3.0-inch LCD monitor, live view mode and built-in flash, wide, selectable, 9.AF with center cross-type sensors, 4 metering modes, using 35 zones, spot, partial, center weighted average, and evaluative metering. Auto lighting optimizer, highlight tone priority, EOS integrated cleaning system, sRGB and Adobe RGB color spaces, ISO 100 Euro 12800, ISO sensitivity Euro auto, 100 Euro 1600, 100, 200, 400, 800, 1600, 3200 expandable to 6400 plus H in one-stop increments, continuous drive up to 3.4 frames, 9 images, Canon EOS lenses, PAL/NTSC video output, SD and SDHC memory card file storage, RAW and large JPEG simultaneous recording, USB 2.0 and HDMI interfaces. LPE5 battery, approximate weight 0.475 kilograms, metering range Euro EV1 Euro 20. Low-pass filter Euro built-in fixed with self-cleaning sensor unit, AWB, daylight, shade, cloudy, tungsten, white, fluorescent light, flash, custom. White balance compensation, 1. Blue amber +/-9, 2. Magenta/green +/-9, WB bracketing Euro +/-3 levels in single-level increments, 3 bracketed images per shutter release. Selectable blue-amber bias or magenta/green bias, viewfinder information Euro AF information, AF points, focus confirmation light. Exposure information, shutter speed, aperture value, ISO speed, AE lock, exposure level compensation, spot metering circle, exposure warning, AEB. Flash information, flash ready, high-speed sync, FE lock, flash exposure compensation, red eye reduction light. Image information, white balance correction, SD card information, monochrome shooting, maximum burst, highlight tone priority. Alternative firmware, though not endorsed by Canon, the firmware of the camera allows for the installation of third-party custom firmware, altering the features of the camera. One example of such firmware is Magic Lantern. Reception: the Canon EOS 500D received favorable reviews on its release. IT Reviews gave the camera a recommended award, and concluded, OE Canon's DSLR range continues to go from strength to strength with this considerably enhanced upgrade of the EOS 450D, which manages to keep almost all of the previous physical features while improving the processor and the ISO range and adding a new Full HD video facility. A Digital Photography Review said, a OE for anybody buying their first DSLR. The 500D is an easy recommendation, but you might want to have a look at the Nikon D5000 as well. It comes with a similar feature set to the 500D and performs slightly better in low light. Alternatives and comparisons. Alternative cameras to the Canon EOS 500D, Sony Alpha 380 digital SLR camera, Sony Alpha 35 digital SLT camera, Olympus E420 digital SLR camera, Nikon D90 12.3MP digital SLR camera, Panasonic Lumix DMC GF1 Micro 4/3 camera, Pentax KX digital SLR camera. Next level upgrade cameras from the Canon EOS 500D, Canon EOS Rebel T1i digital SLR camera, Panasonic DMC GH1 digital SLR camera. Economical alternatives to the Canon EOS 500D, Canon Rebel XI digital SLR camera, Nikon D5000 digital SLR camera. Sources: Canon EOS Rebel T1i digital SLR kit with the f/18 to 55mm f/3.5-5.6's lens and Canon EFS 55 to 250mm f/4-5.6's autofocus lens reviews. References. External links, product page, Canon EOS 500D in the UK.